Hello everyone, this is Geetika Chawla from USPC Jain Public School, and today we'll start question number 9 of exercise 8.3 chapter 8 comparing quantities of class 7. See here in question number 9 what they are saying: find the amount to be paid at the end of 3 years in each case. Mean to see here that we have to find out the amount, how much amount we will pay at the end of 3 years. Fine. Where the principal is given to you, that is rupees 1200, and the rate of amount is, rate percent is 12% per annum here. Fine. So what is saying here, we have to find out the amount. So before that we write that what is given to you here. So first of all it is principal, we can write principal as P and it is rupees 1200. Then rate is here, R is 12% per annum. Fine. And the time is given as 3 years, we have to pay it at the end of 3 years. So time is complete, 3 years we will take. Fine. Then simple interest, because I have to find out the amount. To find the amount, what I want here, I want here principal and simple interest both. Principal we are having and we have to find out the simple interest. So to find out the simple interest, the formula is P into R into T divided by 100. As we have discussed already in our previous introduction of this exercise, that what is principal, what is simple interest. So what we'll do, we will simplify, we'll move according to those steps further, that we will substitute the values of here P, R and T, and we'll divide it by 100. P as 1200, R as 12%, time as 3, and divide by 100. I will solve it and we get here at the end the simple interest is rupees 432. Mean to say this is the extra amount which will pay here with the extra, with this amount which is given to us as a principal here. So amount is equals to principal plus simple interest. Put here the value of principal, then simple interest, add both, and we get here that amount to be paid at the end of 3 years is rupees 1632. This is the amount. Fine. Then see here, see in B part what they are saying. Now we have again principal, rate and time. Principal as 7500, rate as 5% per annum, the time as 3 years. Again we have to find out the amount. So same criteria we will use here, that simple interest equals to P into R into T divided by 100. Put here P as 7500, R as 5 and time is 3, divide by 100. Solve it and we get here simple interest as 1125. And to find amount, what we'll do, we'll add both principal and simple interest, and on adding both we got here amount as 8625 rupees. This is the total amount which we will pay. Then see question number 10, what we have to find: what rate gives rupees 280 as interest on a sum of rupees 56,000 in 2 years. Just remember one thing, that this one is simple interest here, that what rate of rupees this 280 as interest, so it is your simple interest. And just remember one thing, the simple interest is always smaller than the principal. Fine. So what is saying here, that principal is given to us, simple interest is given to us, and time is also 2 years is given to us. So what is saying here, what rate mean to say here we have to find out the rate percent. So what we will do here, again we will use here the same criteria to find out the simple interest as it is given to us already, but we will use here this one formula to find out the rate here. So simple interest equals to P into R into T divided by 100. Put here simple interest as rupees 280, then principal as 56,000, rate we have to find out, time as 2, and solve it. On solving it, we will take this one, we can cancel these zeros also here 2, otherwise we can take 100 in the form of multiplication and these both 56,002 in the form of division, and we will solve it and we got here R as 1 by 4. And what we can do, we can convert into percentage in decimal form also. So what will be here, what we will do here, we will convert in the form of decimal. So on dividing we got here R equals to 0.25%. This is also correct. You can also write here 1 by 4%, or you can write also. So this is the rate of interest, the sum is 0.25% you can write. So this is the way to simplify this sum. Now see in next sum, question number 11, what is given to us? If Meena gives an interest of rupees 45, see this is an interest. If Meena gives an interest of rupees 45 for 1 year, For 1 year mean to say the time is of 1 year only at 9% per annum rate. Mean the rate percent is 9% here. What is the sum she has borrowed? Mean to say here they want to know that how much money she has borrowed on which she had pays extra as 45 rupees as interest. So again here interest is given to us. It mean to say here we will use a interest formula. So first we write all the values which are given to us. Then simple interest as rupees 45, then rate as 9%, time as 1 year. Then apply the formula SI equals to P into R into T divided by 100. Then put here simple interest as 45, P we have to find out, R as 9, T as 1, and then we can solve if we can. Otherwise we can take to the other side. So what we'll do here, that 45 into 100 divided by 9. Fine. So on solving we got here P as 500. It means to see here she has borrowed rupees 500 on which she had paid rupees 45 as interest on this amount. Fine. So this is the criteria to simplifying these sums.